This is going to be pretty exciting. Anytime you have double assassins on a team like this.
And they may not meet. Bot lane gets a little love here as they go back and forth on the taps. MITHY, one more hit. Summoner heal from ZVEN. It bounces.
Whoa.
It hits the structure.
G2 has been playing this early game so intelligently, with Trick always covering them when they're pushing up, and Slay caught out.
200 HP on him. Archie's in the front line here. Should be able to get out of that Stranglethorn. Mega Inferno back. 4 summoners blowing on the side of GIGABYTE Marines, and Slay squeaks out by the skin of his teeth.
Optimus, though, on this Zed, we talked about him just before. He's a man to look at, because last game on the block, he played horribly, didn't do anything. Now he's under pressure, and he's going in though.
The ultimate dodges out the last 2 balls of that, but it's not going to be enough. PERKZ throws down the damage, and Trick is there.
Trick is waiting for this. They see them now.
It's like they might fall behind here, going for an attempt. Start comes in a little bit late as Trick is fast on the quick draw. They get themselves out to safety.
It's looking like this should just be their dragon. Trick may try to steal, but I don't think he can.
Oh, over the wall. Optimus is going to go into Trick now. There's the other exhaust they have. 2 in the game to keep the team alive. And now Optimus is in a bad spot. Still gets the Q off his shadow, and they are able to take down Archie. A 1-for-1 so far, as Optimus is the next to hit the ground. No, yes, it is. Stark now trying to get himself back over the wall. Forces the flash. And I don't know if there'll be a chase. Expect to have vision from the Scryer's Bloom, but they may be able to push mid here. Levi just trying to survey the jungle and make sure mid lane's still going to be clear. Optimus, they need to get him going. Now the ultimate, here comes Levi as well. Optimus makes it out of this one. They have dropped PERKZ, and Trick is forced to walk towards the turret as GIGABYTE Marines activate.
Yeah, a lot of players do like to just sit on Secret, but they're diving on PERKZ again.
Youngbuck hits the PERKZ. Deathmark should do some damage, but obviously not going to take him down just yet. They want to try to get in. Optimus is forced to flash. PERKZ does go down to the bottom to Slay, and now it's Optimus is low with Archie and Levi. They are trying to limp out of this. Here comes Stark, the heroic entrance. Will they continue the fight? Is here Slay. The double kill for him. Levi alive. Ops over the wall, and Expect is now trying to make it work for the team. Levi squeaks out of this. The volley isn't enough from ZVEN, and G2 is forced to turn on the 1 and 2 in favor of GIGABYTE Marines.
Yeah, this time it's 2 kills for GIGABYTE. It might not be done.
Pops him back to Satchel, actually gives Expect the distance he needs. It puts Stark in a bad spot. Slay is forced in, he's got the turret aggro. They're forced to get out of this one as G2 almost scrapes back a kill for themselves.
Oh, that was so close, but it looks like GIGABYTE will still be able to finish off that tower, and they're going to come out big on this fight with that extra gold.
Oh, dangerous spot. Mission impossible here for GIGABYTE Marines. They call in Stark as the ultimate is down. Optimus almost the same. He gets 1 more hit, and that's going to be a kill for Trick. They turn onto Stark, but that's a lot of HP in their face. Levi could be the next target.
Behind the turret, though.
Flash forward, alt Archie. And it's going to go for the fight onto Stark now. They're going to have to be careful how much damage they try to put onto him. Now Expect's going to go down. The focus isn't there for G2, and it could be turned around. Levi now around the side of MITHY and PERKZ, and they are on the run.
And with ZVEN down, G2 didn't have the DPS to stay around for that fight. Slay is here, and this is looking like it'll be another turret with the wave coming in.
Instantly, the first 2 turrets of the game as we've installed out in the lanes with what seemed like favor of G2. Slay getting a little crazy now, and this is not what they want. He gets up on the dragon! One left hit! Oh, MITHY does pick it up. Levi tries to get in to pick up Trick's HP, though, and it is just such a scatter fight each time. You got to be ready for the next engage.
This reminds me so much of the first time these guys played each other, because G2 actually from early laning did pretty well, but then as soon as we got like further into like the mid game, early late game, then suddenly GIGABYTE Marines just found openings to fight. They're finding another one.
Whoa, deleted. Trick gets himself back on the map without the HP that he needed. Arrow comes through, allows MITHY to get out here, but it is going to still be a hit. The taunt onto PERKZ. Stark is gigantic, and he's delivering the kills on a silver platter for his team. Now onto ZVEN. These are going to be the hits from Archie and the rest of the team. And Stark finish it off, but Expect on the back line, also being the big man. Double kill for him. They may be able to turn this one around. Levi looking for one last shot. Hops on to ZVEN. They're going to have to back off for Expect. These fights just don't stop.
They just never stop, and that's why GIGABYTE Marines drafted so many assassins.
Yeah, it really is. Not only just because of the Zed, but because of the Ziggs ultimate, which is very easy. Oh my god.
Archie just died.
Archie.
All right, Archie's down. Arrow also gone now. ZVEN try to use it mid.
Yep. Retain some of this control and try to take back some of the map. Optimus looking for an
Youngbuck's run. Oh, he actually doesn't take the first bit of damage. Decides to wait a second. Pulls back to his shadow. Should be okay. They come up with the kill. Very nicely done on the pop from Optimus and the play from Slay. Now they're on to Stark. He should be able to get himself out. Redemption gives him a nice heal, and Levi is right on the shoulder to pie in the face whoever gets on him.
G2 cannot chase because Levi is waiting there, and they're showing off this Zed combo with the Galio so well. I mean, this is such a crazy aggressive dive, but flashback to the gameplay, and then we'll see if we get to see ZVEN dive.
Yeah.
Looks like Smithy's going to read that one out just a little bit, but him being there can't do much. They're going to be able to get Baron 29 minutes in, uncontested due to their map control. GIGABYTE Marines secure Baron.
A lot of teams are in the running for these final couple spots.
GIGABYTE Marines says we are very much one of them. Out of the redemption, actually. Slay misses the heal. They're going to be able to get this turret, though. As Stark just playing it safe, being a hero, gets himself and his team a little bit of help back towards the top side of the turrets. Top lane not pushing too fast, flashes in. Optimus in a very scary spot here to start things off with the exhaust down. Draws a lot of abilities towards himself, though, so the team can try to get in safely. Archie goes down, but you've already lost Trick and ZVEN on the side of G2. Expect trying to pull back in on this one. The turret's down, and he's going to have to turn for home base as GIGABYTE Marines open up G2s.
That's going to be the inhibitor. PERKZ stepped forward into the Galio queue and went down, and they may try to end the game here. 31 minutes in, Ziggs kills these turrets so fast with the Lich Bane.
Expect gets Slay to go down. He's the damage on the turret they're looking for. Satchel's not used there, so the damage isn't going to come through. They are being thwarted off, and Expect is doing his damnedest to stop the damage. They stay alive for now, even with the Baroned up minions, but that was a lot of damage for that Baron play.
It doesn't seem like Stark has been bothered at all, but they may have a catch here.
Depth charge goes down. Stark hits up two. That's Trick and ZVEN. A good bit of damage. Slay on the left. He's actually trying to zone out MITHY here so they can get the CC out of the fight. Trick and MITHY now down the bottom channel of jungle as the members of GIGABYTE Marines are in place. They actually held that off for Archie to get here, but still low HP bars. Could be scary.
Yeah, it's so hard for the damage dealers and G2 Esports to actually step forward, because the things like the Galio Q you need to respect, is Ziggs minefields, like a lot of this zone control from a lot of different champions on the side of GIGABYTE Marines make it hard for a squishy guy to stand in there.
It really does. These two teams Expect going way too far forward. He may just go down here.
That's one of those oopsies. I didn't want it to hit hooks. That's going to be Optimus going down to the other side of the fight, though. Archie in a bad spot. Dodges the end of the line. Gets a blast cone out. Team will be Redemption. And they look for a different fight. Expect on the front line. Also gets a redemption from MITHY. ZVEN holding off his damage quite a while. Trick and ZVEN not deciding what they want to do, but now the power three are together. There's a double kill for PERKZ. This is the turnaround they were looking for. Stark in the eyes of G2, and they're going to wipe the team out with Baron spawning.
G2 is going to go straight for Baron. They get the ace, and MITHY flashing over the wall to land the exhaust on Levi so he could not take out the back line. Beautiful play from him, and G2 come up huge.
Because Optimus went in, he obviously died. Okay, that is now the engage gone. Looking for Archie here. It won't hit him, won't hit that one either.
They are hungry, not giving up a moment. Levi gets caught up in the Stranglethorns. They're going to go grasping roots. They're going to get pushed back, though.
TP behind them, Riv.
This is going to be Stark. Stark's in play now, waiting for him to come up. How much damage does the team take before he can get there, though? Heroic entrance puts him up, and it gives the team enough time to see him and his engage. Counts 3. PERKZ is out of the taunt, and they head back for Optimus, but they haven't been able to take down more than Archie, as Trick is also fallen. A little bit of a mismatch in damage on both sides. Optimus still on the back line, low. 300 HP between both Optimus and Slay. 600 altogether, I should say. And they are starting to back off. The targets that are in range to die just keep getting away.
Very well played fight by PERKZ. He zones out both Optimus and Slay, not allowing them to re-enter the fight so they can isolate Stark and take him down.
It is so hard right now for GIGABYTE Marines to find the kills. Hourglass wasn't even used, and we gotta look at Trick in these fights here. He's so tired of just dying and losing and getting flamed by everyone. He's just sitting in the front line going crazy.
Seems like they will be pressured. I think they're going to be uncontested here for a second. Levi has taken the long way around. 26 seconds on Stark, 14 on to Trick. If they can hold them out here, get a little bit more time to push up these waves and stop G2's back to get the buy off of everything.
Oh, he's going.
They have just had. Mega Inferno Bomb is going to drop PERKZ. A huge amount of damage. MITHY could be next, but it is ZVEN. Then MITHY. Now Expect this. They have overstayed their welcome in GIGABYTE's base.
And they're going to push first off, they could actually get double inhibitor here, if not even. I mean, they don't have the wave mid, so they can't end the game, but they're going to look for 2 inhibitors.
Well,
Trick
yeah,
is out of the base.
They will definitely get 2 inhibs right now. Trick is trying to just kill the wave right now because those minions will, of course, set up a potential finish because it's 40 seconds still. Someone carries on G2, but they have to wait for these slow minions. They're coming in now, though.
Still so long. This was a Baron up G2 trying to make a move down the mid lane. The inhibitor will fall. 20 seconds across the board.
They got Ziggs.
At 18. Having Slay up right now is huge. Heroic entrance to put the nail in the coffin as they look for the second Nexus turret. 40 minutes in. Gigabyte Marines turn on the afterburners and take down G2.
And G2, they got overconfident. They stay around 2